Yep. Pacific Drive, alright. Eagle Basic. I don't know what to expect. No, playing this. I mean, I wanted to play, but my GPU wasn't good enough. So I know I get little upgrades, so now it's better. But yeah, if my voice is already too quiet to say it, I can try to fix it even more, but yeah, it's what it is. Maybe after I get like table mic or something, it will take my voice like normal. Or I can mix it like it takes my quiet voice better. Amazing goal. What about now? Let's see. You might have to bang behind. You might have to bang behind. Red eye on the highway. It might be loading the game or something. I don't know. Because otherwise it's small, but then I go new place and it lags. So I don't know if it's the game. Where's my car?
What? Never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago. This is Tobias Barlow and Francisco, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there. Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they mean they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Tank. How do we get that out? Okay. Secure trunk. And there is no foil here. What? It's here. Okay. Let's see it.
What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way, do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy Christ! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'm killed to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the creature needs to get safe. Then, whether that car's a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts,
You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head. Emergency broadcast.
Hello. Attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a preacher to your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
The remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
Tell her that voice cuts like a nail gun to the skull. So, another preacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arden built that 300-meter wall out there for fun?
Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. God, unfortunately, the barrier is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Oh, I had broken the wall. Open it. Done. That was weird. But now we have all. Crap. I guess this one. Let's restore. See. What? Живая ракета. No, what? Prepare for sealing it. What is sealing it? Yeah. Need stuff. Yes, have stuff here. Can I pull it? Glass and duct tape. Okay, this new. Okay. I have that already. Okay.
Oh, there's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The ARC device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
Can I put it back? No. Oh, that's map. Okay.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it. If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
What?
This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye. It does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The ARC device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Okay, go left. Some scrap hunting, I guess. Get on the road. Travel
Okay, newbie, I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm. Find those materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports, homes, outposts, facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot away.
Okay, loot.
The ARC device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Okay. Loot. I'll even take one of these.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Okay.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it.
Tobias Barlow, former Artem maintenance manager. Oh, and here with me is
Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist researching limb technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old man over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself. The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
Okay, yes. Oops. Okay. What the hell are those? What? Okay. Good stuff.
That radio station's up on a hill somewhere. Eyes to the horizon.
Do I have no more room? Yes.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first.
And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the Arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
Okay, I can take that first. I don't know. What do I need to do? I guess I can take it down. Shouldn't be that bad. It's fine. Yeah, we don't go there. Oh.
Hey, Hoppy, look, I keep thinking, the way you're helping our friend here right now seems positively helpful. Seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of this breacher's head when I send them packing.
But isn't it worth taking a detour to run just a tiny little test?
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms with your right hand and knock back a double with your left. Or am I to understand you've lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Yep.
Fine, stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Hoppy, darling, you never give in this easily. What's going on?
Francis?
Yes?
How have you not thrown him to the bunnies by now?
80 years old and only getting sharper by the day. You're a legend. You're a role model.
I'm giving you 10 seconds.
To get up. Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's limb tech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face recently.
Okay, do I need to make all of them? I guess so. What is that? Click it on your own first. Back while here, maybe I don't get those things.
The Arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows.
So where do I go away? Other way around. Close.
You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive dive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability. Zone didn't get you, that gateway would. Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, they've been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway.
It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station.
Okay, that makes sense. How do I get there?
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
Okay.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space. And we're patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
Okay. It didn't look like any of that. Okay, how do we fix this? Do we need to go here? It's linked. Okay. And then panels and doors. Okay, it works like that. Repair car. Okay, there's. Okay, that might be enough. How do we charge the battery with this? Okay. This. Need to go around here.
Ready to make this remnant verification a one-and-done thing? I'm sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here. With that antenna fixed, you can now detect stabilized road junctions in the outer zone. You've got a stable route heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the energy readings are off the roof. I advise you not to take the zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so your call.
Skill developed. Yeah. And brake. I guess this one. Try with this. It went this way. Yep, this way. Okay. And Freedom Park and Sutter. So where do we need to go that we can? No. Okay, we need to go here. And cabins, we can make a look at those. Okay.
Oh, you know what my favorite remnant was? The record player. You remember, Francis? You play records normally, but then every now and then you hear weird voices. Like that one time it was my 5th grade lunch lady.
This again.
You know, the sooner I get this out of my system, the sooner you can have some peace and quiet.
Fine.
Hey, atta girl. Oh, boy. Hey, driver, listen. Of all the legends, of all the stories that are spawned in the zone, trust me, there are so many. Remnants, one of the best.
I'll start from the beginning. In 1964, strange objects began appearing throughout the zone. They were shabby, cast-off things that were imbued with strange properties. A broken microwave that froze food instead of warming it. A rusty can of paint that produced every color in existence. Always so out of place that people were irresistibly drawn to them.
Yeah, you know, like a mysterious car in the forest, right?
Tobias mentioned that the remnants bind themselves to people, like the cars done with you, and how that led to obsession. These obsessions always started innocently, a sudden interest in model train sets or collecting old road signs. The objects themselves would exhibit
anomalous properties, but what didn't in the zone, right? That in itself wasn't cause for alarm. But these fixations would only grow worse.
until its victims could think of nothing else but the remnant.
And they always ended with spiraling into madness and disappearing in a mad chase after something. Sorry, driver, it doesn't sound fun, but better to know what you're up against.
Could the remnants' victims still be out there somewhere? I mean, we never heard from them again, but it doesn't mean they all died, right?
If the madness didn't kill them, then the zone did.
Okay.
Anyway, it's been 20 years since the last remnant sighting. We thought they were long gone.
Until you found the car. I wonder if you're already feeling the remnants' effects, driver. Have you been fixating on the car, maybe?
If only we knew where remnants came from. Then we'd have a place to start on how to help you. This is no typical anomaly.
Right, yeah. The anomalies we know, they're creepy, crawly, and weird. Like visible manifestations. The remnants were the only ones that wormed its way into your brain. There's something much, much more.
Okay, how do we scatter? Okay, you can point that. This way. Yep. I have something open to my car. Go. Oh. Oops. I get something to test that. What was it? Welding steering wheel. I have something broken. Yeah, fat tire. Do I have? What? I don't. something concealing it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, it's just... we have another tire rifle that pops or something. Not good. I guess something was eating my right side. Is it a frog or what? Guess what going for? Okay, there's another one. Okay. Just water. Is that? Don't blow up my face. Can I take it? So I can take a photo. No, I can't. Oh, there's bombs. Yeah, I guess we can fix our car later. Okay, now just stop here. Is there something else? The other ones are fine. Okay, that was last one, I guess. It's no green, nice. So where do we need to go? Here.
God, Sierra. Never wanted to think about this place ever again. Edor Town. Colossal Cappy is smack dab in the middle of where Sierra used to be. You can't miss it.
Is there a reason you're driving straight towards the largest honking anomaly in the zone?
You want to know if there's a speck of remnant energy in that car? This is how you do it.
You're using Cappy to amplify the remnant signal. That's insane.
Try to drive through it.
spikes that Colossal Cappy's still giving off after all these years. To achieve any sort of resonance, the driver's going to have to get right up against Cappy.
I get you, Francis, but Oppie's got a point. Any remnant energy lingering in the car is too weak to detect with conventional methods.
Really? You're gonna take her side?
This isn't about science. That's a good plan.
I won't risk someone's life just so we can log another remnant sighting.
The driver can make their own decision. I'm not forcing them to do anything. For all I care, they can lay down and wait until the instability takes them. That would get them out of my hair much faster than all of these shenanigans.
gasoline. I guess we can. It's almost 4 minutes. Okay. was something else.
Car's still not close enough to Cappy.
What now?
How about launching the car into Cappy's core? I'm sorry. What? It's simple. The driver jumps the car into the heart of the anomaly, and if I time it right, I'll open the gateway and extract them.
And if you don't?
I've run some calculations. I think it should be fine. Anyway, it's like they always say, what's an experiment without some risk of total annihilation?
Who says that exactly?
In no way, shape, or form should we be doing this.
Well, but you know, if it's the only way. Yeah, you got this, kid. For it.
I guess. They're gonna open the door, so keep them up there. What is this? How do I take this out? I need to open that thing. You need to go drive back and just close the door. Lights. Okay. Is it now clear? Yes. Okay, let's see how it goes. I guess I can just drive fast. Just not go fast. Okay, that blows up probably though.
Damn it, you piece of crap. Come back on already. Can you hear me? Cappy fried my transmission systems. Thought I lost you for a moment. Well, it all worked out, didn't it? The gateway got you out, and it looks like the ARC device is still
Intact with all the data it's recorded from your drive.
Oops.
And my plan worked. Cappy amplified the car signal and it matches. Looks like Tobias and Francis found their remnant after all. Unfortunately, what they've been saying is true. The remnants drive their victims mad. Maybe that car, having sat dormant for this long, will give you a little more time. Sorry, I don't have better news for you. I'm still game to get you out of here. The faster you leave, the longer you'll have to enjoy the rest of your sanity. None of the routes you've mapped so far leads to a way out. Why don't you head back out and chart some more? You can get in touch with Tobias and Francis while you're out there.
Okay. Search weapon. Next one.
Bye.